Welcome to my YouTube channel, My Technical Toolbox. I'm glad that you find it here to explore and learn something useful. Settle down and I'm going to share with you many essential learnings I have earned in the practice of my profession. The Fundamentals of Maintenance is the title of the module you will be watching today. It will be about the central or primary rule or principle on which maintenance is based. Also the definition of the technical terminologies and jargons popularly used in the industry. The purpose, function and goals of maintenance will be the highlight of this presentation. But before I will present the main topics, let me share my personal experiences about working in a maintenance department. The common understanding of the people in the organization is that maintenance is just all about keeping machines and work areas operational for use in their business activities. It's all but equating maintenance as simply repair works. That maintenance personnel are all experts but masters of none. Their expectation is that all equipment have no breakdown whatsoever and all company facilities and utilities are always operational and function. So demanding for a super quick response when they call for maintenance services. This is sadly the worst misconception about a maintenance department, that they are only good in techniques but bad administrators yet miserable economists. That the maintenance department is a cost center while the production, marketing, and sales departments are profit centers. Those misconceptions and misunderstanding are challenges to the maintenance department to rectify and to prove otherwise. One of the best solutions is to respectively design and implement an effective and efficient maintenance program. A central or primary rule or principle on which maintenance is based and serving as a basis for supporting existence or determining essential structure or function. In this module, I will present and discuss for subtopics. First is the definition of terms to simply describe some maintenance jargons so as being easy to understand or do. Purpose of maintenance tells us the reason for which maintenance is done or created or for which maintenance needs to exist. Maintenance functions tell what a maintenance process does, also what a personnel does, whether an activity or a responsible person is doing what they are defined to execute. Maintenance objectives are predetermined performance measure toward which process or personnel effort is directed. To start with the definitions, maintenance is a combination of technical and support actions, including planning and supervision undertaken to upkeep the condition of assets. Maintenance is carried out to ensure that assets performs and keep retained as expected. Maintenance is war. Your enemies are the triumvirate of breakdown, deterioration, and all types of unplanned events. Your soldiers are the maintenance department and as many civilians as you can recruit. The civilians you protect are production workers, office workers, drivers, and all the other users of your organization's assets, according to Joel Leviday CMRP, CPMM, CRL. He is a leading trainer of maintenance professionals. He has trained over 17,000 maintenance leaders from 3,000 organizations in 39 countries in over 600 sessions since 1980. Maintenance challenges are to eliminate process or machine breakdown, accelerated deterioration of assets' performance and physical conditions, and the deterrence of any events that undermine assets' functions and production or operational process. An asset's life cycle encompasses all the stages an asset goes through, from initial planning to eventual disposal. This is discussed in detail in the next chapter. Faults or defects are identified problems or failures in equipment or facilities that require maintenance action. These can range from minor issues to significant failures impacting operations. Maintenance should not only find the fault on assets, but also determine in advance the causes of fault to address it to prevent from occurring. An asset life cycle encompasses all stages of an asset's life, from initial planning and acquisition to its eventual disposal. It involves managing an asset's entire operational journey, including its use, maintenance, and eventual retirement or renewal. Machines, spare parts, all types of equipment have their own individual lifetime. The individual lifetime is different from part to part and is influenced by the quality of the product, but also by other outside factors such as environment, handling, etc. Properly applying maintenance, an asset life cycle can help organizations optimize resource utilization, reduce costs, and extend asset lifespan. The greatest critical factor that maintenance must address is equipment failure. Equipment failure, in general terms, means a machine or component has stopped working or is not functioning as intended. It can range from a complete shutdown to a partial malfunction, leading to decreased performance and process disruption. Essentially, it's when an asset in your operations breaks down or malfunctions. Equipment failure can significantly impact a business through increased costs, reduced productivity, safety risks, and reputational damage. Downtime, repair expenses, and lost production can lead to substantial financial losses, while safety hazards can endanger employees and create legal liabilities. Additionally, frequent failures can erode customer trust and negatively affect the company's reputation. Equipment failure is defined as the point when the equipment no longer delivers the minimum duty required of it. It may not yet be broken, but it is not able to deliver the needed service. The actual time of failure depends on when the cause of the failure coincides with the item's ability to accommodate the failure mechanism. This means that the failure happens at the time the item can no longer operate as required. This point in time can be controlled by the selection of the right maintenance strategies. Equipment failure can even be totally prevented with appropriate maintenance strategy. The four general classification of equipment faults are: 1. Electrical faults. 2. Mechanical faults. 3. Thermal faults. 4. Chemical faults. Equipment failure can be classified into four different types. 1. Electrical fault is a malfunction in an electrical circuit or system, leading to abnormal current flow, potential hazards, and disruptions in power delivery. These faults can range from minor issues like a tripped breaker to severe situations like short circuits that can cause fires or electrical shocks. 2. Mechanical fault refers to a failure or malfunction of a mechanical system or component, often causing a disruption in its intended operation. These failures can result from various factors, including material defects, manufacturing flaws, design shortcomings, or natural wear and tear over time. Examples include engine failure, faulty brakes, or a flat tire of a car. 3. Thermal fault in the context of electrical equipment and systems refers to a failure or malfunction caused by excessive heat or temperature-related issues inside or outside an asset. This can lead to overheating, damage to components, and potentially hazards like fires or explosions. 4. Chemical process fault refers to any deviation from normal operation that can lead to process disruption, where process variables are outside their expected operating ranges, which constitute safety risks or reduced efficiency. These faults can be caused by various factors, including equipment malfunctions, operator errors, or unexpected changes in process conditions. A bathtub curve is a visual representation of the failure rate of a product or group of products over time. By plotting the occurrences of failure over time, a bathtub curve maps out 3 periods that an asset experiences within its lifetime: infant mortality period, normal life period, and end-of-life period. The challenge of maintenance is to marginally decrease the wear, failure rate, and mortality of assets. An effective maintenance program must be implemented to mitigate the occurrence of equipment failures, thus ensuring the economic life of assets are lengthened such that its operating life and capability is increased. The primary mission or purpose of maintenance is to ensure the efficient and reliable operation of equipment and systems, minimizing downtime and extending assets' life. Maintenance have to undertake defined activities comprising particular function. It involves a range of activities, from routine checks and repairs to preventative maintenance and predictive strategies, all aimed at maintaining or improving assets' performance. The 5 main areas of maintenance functions are maintenance of existing equipment, equipment inspections and service, equipment installation, maintenance storekeeping, craft administration. Preventive maintenance protects assets. By proactively addressing wear and tear, preventive maintenance safeguards the long-term value of properties and minimizes costly repairs or replacements. Corrective maintenance enhances users' satisfaction. Timely responses to repair show equipment users that their concerns are a priority, leading to higher trust and support to the maintenance efforts. Efficient and empathetic maintenance activities foster a sense of care and professionalism, encouraging users' confidence to also properly operate the equipment to produce more. Equipment inspection is a vital practice that ensures the safe and efficient operation of machinery, tools, devices, and systems across the facility. This systematic process involves assessing equipment for operational integrity, safety, and overall condition. Inspections enable proactive planning. Regular inspections help maintenance department identify risks and plan maintenance schedules effectively while reducing the likelihood of surprises and emergencies. Emergency response mitigates risks. A well-executed emergency response minimizes assets damage, ensures users' safety, and protects the company from liability. Proper equipment installation involves planning, preparation, and execution to ensure the equipment functions correctly and safely. This includes site assessment, equipment assembly, testing, and documentation. It's crucial to follow manufacturer instructions, adhere to safety regulations, and ensure the equipment is properly integrated with existing systems. This responsibility varies from industry to industry and depends on the size of the installation and maintenance workforce. Some industrial facilities that require constant equipment changeover may have an installation department. When large installation projects occur in some industries without the necessary workforce, outside contractors are used to supply the need of manpower. Maintenance storekeeping involves ensuring that a dedicated area, known as a maintenance storeroom, is well organized and stocked with the necessary tools, parts, and supplies for equipment maintenance and repair. This includes inventory management, ensuring safety, and maintaining a clean and organized workspace. This responsibility of the maintenance group involves the receiving and distribution of the spares necessary for the repair and upkeep of the plant equipment. There are several important tasks involved in the responsibility. Ensuring maintenance storeroom is well organized. Availability of necessary tools, parts and supplies. Distribution of spare parts, monitoring and controlling of inventory levels. Coordinating with resource providers on ordering and deliveries of spare parts, supplies, equipment and other maintenance requirements. Maintenance craft administration refers to the administrative and managerial aspects of maintaining facilities, equipment, and systems. This includes planning, scheduling, and overseeing maintenance tasks, as well as managing budgets, resources, and personnel involved in maintenance operations. It includes training and skills updating to equip personnel with the necessary knowledge and skills to perform maintenance tasks efficiently and safely. These programs are crucial for maintaining the longevity, safety, and performance of equipment and systems across various facilities. They encompass a wide range of activities, from basic repairs to complex troubleshooting and preventive measures. To summarize, the primary mission or purpose of maintenance is to ensure the efficient and reliable operation of equipment and systems, minimizing downtime and extending assets' life. Each of the 5 core maintenance functions serves a distinct purpose, but together they create a comprehensive maintenance strategy that drives results. Maintenance objectives are measurable, tangible or noticeable results of technical and administrative activities purposely applied on maintenance assets, equipment or system to extend its economic life and to enhance its overall effectiveness. It generally aims to ensure the efficient, reliable, and safe operation of assets while minimizing costs. These objectives include minimizing downtime, extending asset lifespan, adhering to safety and regulatory compliance, and optimizing overall performance and costs. Thus, the main maintenance objectives can be stated as follows. To enhance overall equipment effectiveness by maximizing availability, performance, and quality rates and obtaining maximum return on investments. B. To extend the useful life of assets by minimizing wear and deterioration. Here's a more detailed look at some common maintenance objectives. 1. Minimizing downtime. Goal. Reduce unplanned downtime, which can lead to lost production, revenue, and customer dissatisfaction. Strategies. Implement preventive and predictive maintenance, improve maintenance scheduling, and ensure efficient repair processes. 2. Extending asset lifespan. Goal. Maximize the useful life of assets, reducing the need for premature replacement and associated costs. Strategies. Develop and implement effective preventive maintenance programs, ensure proper storage and handling of equipment, and address potential wear and tear issues proactively. 3. Ensuring safety and compliance. Goal. Maintain safe working conditions and comply with all applicable regulations and standards. Strategies. Implement safety protocols during maintenance activities, ensure proper training for maintenance personnel, and conduct regular inspections and maintenance of safety equipment. 4. Optimizing performance and costs. Goal. Maintain optimal asset performance while minimizing maintenance costs. Strategies. Utilize predictive maintenance techniques to identify and address potential issues before they lead to major failures, optimize maintenance schedules, and ensure efficient use of resources. 5. Improving reliability. Goal. Ensure assets are reliable and operate as designed, reducing the risk of failures and breakdowns. Strategies. Implement preventive maintenance programs, conduct regular inspections, and address any identified issues promptly. 6. Maintaining quality. Goal. Ensure that assets are maintained to the standards required for the intended use, which can affect product quality and customer satisfaction. Strategies. Implement quality control measures during maintenance activities, ensure proper training for maintenance personnel, and conduct regular inspections to identify and address any quality issues. 7. Controlling costs and budget. Goal. Manage maintenance costs effectively, ensuring they are within budget and do not negatively impact the organization's financial performance. Strategies. Plan maintenance activities in advance, prioritize work based on risk and impact, and utilize efficient repair and maintenance processes. 8. Compliance with regulations. Goal. Ensure that maintenance activities comply with all applicable regulations and standards, avoiding penalties and legal issues. Strategies. Stay informed about current regulations, implement and maintain appropriate safety protocols, and conduct regular inspections to ensure compliance. Maintenance targets are specific, measurable goals that guide maintenance efforts to improve asset performance, reduce downtime, and optimize resource utilization. These targets are typically set within a specific time frame and are aligned with the overall business strategy. Targets or objectives sometimes have to follow the traditional SMART conventions of being specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-bounded. The purpose of maintenance objectives is to ensure equipment and systems operate reliably, efficiently, and safely for as long as possible, while minimizing costs and downtime. These objectives guide maintenance activities, providing direction and purpose for teams to focus on achieving specific, measurable outcomes. Effective maintenance objectives offer numerous benefits, primarily focusing on improved asset reliability, reduced costs, and enhanced safety. By setting clear goals, maintenance teams can minimize downtime, extend the lifespan of equipment, and optimize overall operational efficiency. Momentarily, we have learned many popular definitions and primary intention of maintenance. The fundamentals of maintenance have provided us with the reasons why companies, especially private profit entities, find the need to undertake such. Maintenance is an often overlooked aspect of business operations, but its importance cannot be overstated. Poor maintenance practices can have far-reaching consequences, impacting not only equipment reliability, but also overall business revenue, profitability, and existence. Before leaving, may I thank you for the time you invested here. Should you still have questions and clarifications to ask, write it in the comment below or email me at mytechtoolbox@gmail.com. If you have learned something that are useful, please give us a like. That's one way to support our channel. You may also want to share this video for your friends to learn. Subscribe now so you will be notified on every new learning videos we post on YouTube. Thank you and good luck.